Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, it's the turn of an Anglo-American icon. This is the Scalextric Shelby Cobra 289 Snake Eyes Edition. Ho ho, this is a beaut. And why did I call it Anglo-American? Well, the Brits built the body, the Americans made the engine, and Carroll Shelby, who is also American, made it happen. Oh, this thing is gorgeous, but disclosure, listen, when I first saw this online, I thought, ew, snake eyes, ew. And then I looked at it again, and I looked at it, and then I put it in the basket and bought it. Man, this thing has grown on me. It is gorgeous. And when I say ew, it's because I'm not a fan of snakes and snake eyes and things like that. But on this car, epic. Oh, and did you know, back in the day, the average price of a Shelby Cobra was just over $6,000, which doesn't sound a lot, but back then, that's equivalent to around $60,000 today. However, talking about today and more recent times, these bad boys have been selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
But more recently, one sold for over $4 million. Gosh.
But luckily, Scalextric has made it possible for me to buy one for just under £50. Nice. In fact, I paid a lot less than £50 because Amazon had a deal on. Nice. Now, the thing that stands out for me with this particular car is the iconic shape and them fat wheels. And the concept for this beautiful machine came from an Ace car chassis and a Ford engine. But can I bring you back to what I just mentioned about the wheels? Would you look at these substantial beasts? They look absolutely awesome, everything about it. Nice tyres, but look at the actual wheel itself. Beautifully replicated by Scalextric, nice. And what I love about these set of wheels on this Shelby is the fact that the rear wheels, just like the real version, they appear to be wider or bigger. And when I say wider and bigger, I mean this. Have a look underneath. There you go, look. The axle, which is that rod that connects that wheel to that wheel all the way through, what the bearing and the gear sits on is wider, giving the appearance of an awesome set of wheels, which kind of makes them look bigger. And now let's get on to the awesome set of headlights. As you can see, these headlights have been given snake eyes, and as you can see on the hood, the bonnet, snake skin, making a very scary looking Shelby. Look how epic this looks. Imagine that behind you in a race trying to get past you. Look, how scary does this look? I've got to say 10 out of 10 for the paintwork on this model. Looks very, very nice. It is that sort of silvery grey, but as you can see, it's got a nice little sparkle edge to it. And have a look at the driver. There you go, very nice. Massive helmet in there, excellent.
And now something that Scalextric excels in
is that minute livery detail. You've got the UK flag there, and, well, two of them, and you've got two names on the side right there. If you can't see it, I'll show you a closer image, but it does say Martin Brundle and Bobby Verdon Rowe. Love how the rear windscreen has been done, and I'm loving that you can actually see right through it, because not just in slot cars, sometimes in model cars, they will put something that looks like a windscreen, but it's all out of focus. It's like almost like it's blurred because it's not a clear see-through thing. But with this one, it is. And again, the fine details are on point. They've even got your quick jacks or your jacking hooks. Look, right there and right there. And I'm loving how this design right there stays faithful, because you can actually literally see inside that rear windscreen the back of the car, meaning this section can come off and it becomes a convertible or a drop top or however you want to say it. Just like the Red Beauty right next to it.
Naturally, I'm talking about the real version, not this slot car version.
Right, a quick look underneath. I showed you underneath before for different reasons, but now we got to get into the fact that the little exhaust pipe, which you probably saw when I was showing you other angles, they carried on the colour scheme right to there, which is good. As usual, you got your magnets, you got your braids, your guide blade. Let's get this bad boy on the track and let's see how these realistic looking treads handles my recently cleaned track.
Okay, should I push this car a little faster? That was my fault, totally my fault. As I was coming into that last corner, I should have eased off on the acceleration, possibly tapped the brake just ever so slightly, and then foot back down on the accelerator again once I'm coming out of that corner. But oh no, not me, full speed ahead at the corner. But anyway, no injuries, the driver's okay, not a scratch on the car. What an amazing slot car. Iconic, it looks the business, it does justice to the real version. I approve. The Scalextric C4417, that's the Scalextric code, Shelby Cobra 289, and what a smooth drive too.